Check in, Hood News Peeps. Let me wipe the lens real quick. Hey, what's up with it, Hood News Peeps? It's your girl Grizzly reporting live here in Spring Branch, friends. We're out here in Spring Branch. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Check in. If you are wondering what's going on over here in Spring Branch, corner of Campbell and Kempwood. There's been an intense shooting, and there's now an investigation underway. As you guys can see, the police presence is pretty heavy out here. It spans like looks like a few blocks actually. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Check in, Hood News Peeps. HPD is investigating a shooting out here in Spring Branch, corner of Campbell and Kempwood. All right, so what we have so far, HPD responded to a shooting in this area. As you guys see, there is a lot of police presence. When officers arrived, they saw several people running from the scene. So officers immediately began pursuing suspects and were able to detain 7 individuals. They are still actively searching for at least one more person involved. Right? HPD then located a male victim who sustained multiple gunshot wounds. Officers immediately began providing aid and applied a tourniquet. HFD arrived shortly after and transported the victim to a local hospital. His current condition right now is unknown. So this is still an investigation. This is all preliminary info. They are still working to piece out the details. What caused this? What exactly went down here in the branch, friends? Y'all be safe and please be advised. So for those wondering where we're at, this is the corner of Kempwood and Campbell Road. And Campbell, like Campbell soup. A lot of people heard pew, 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 like whatever they heard, and they reported it. HPD gets out here, and then they find this scene, and they located a victim who was then transported to the hospital. He'd been shot, I think, more than once. Northwest Patrol is out here. These are Northwest Patrol officers. And it's like the way it was described to me by Hood News Peeps that reached out. I think it's like in behind some apartments where everything actually went down. And I don't know exactly where, but you see police over here. And then you see police down that way. Everything's closed off. So if you're trying to get by, you might have to wait. If anybody has any information, please reach out to Crime Stoppers or Major Assaults Unit with HPD. Hola, ¿qué tal, mi raza? Hubo un tiroteo, la gente estaban reportando, la policía respondieron a una llamada de tiroteo. Cuando llegaron aquí, hallaron varias personas que estaban huyendo. Y acorralaron varias personas, las agarraron, creo que tienen varias personas detenidas. ¿Cuántas eran? 7 individuos. Y entonces en eso también hallaron una víctima que había sido baleada varias veces. Un hombre, se lo llevaron al hospital y ahorita se está investigando qué causó esto, qué sucedió. Están tratando, esta es información preliminaria y están investigando en estos momentos. Y aún están buscando a una persona más, a un sospechoso más. And I don't know if this is true, but supposedly there might be somebody running around with handcuffs on. I don't know if that's true, but my friend said something to that effect. One of our Hood News Peeps saw a man possibly with handcuffs on, but I don't know. Like I said, that's not confirmed. Yeah, craziness, friends, craziness. Check in, peeps. Payday Friday. There's always some kind of craziness. And I'm about to go to another shooting too. So y'all be safe out here and be advised. Check in. Where are you watching from? Are any of you from this area? Kempwood and Campbell Road. And if you're not from around here, let us know where you're watching from for sure. Check in, Hood News Peeps. Somebody said Miami Gardens. I'm not sure. I'm not from over here, so I wouldn't know. But I think they're back there. You see all the police back there? If those are apartments over there, then that's, if those, what's what they're called, then those are the ones. Ya lo di en español también. Tiroteo y están buscando un sospechoso. Se llevaron a una persona al hospital. No se sabe la condición de esa persona aquí en Spring Branch, en la Kempwood y la Campbell. All right, friends, let me go ahead and let y'all go. Please be safe and be advised. That's what's happening over here in Spring Branch. It's raining. Drive carefully. Have a great weekend. And stay tuned. More Hood News on the way. If you're trying to get through the street like this car is, you're going to have to detour. I don't know what route you'd have to take. But for right now, it's an active investigation scene involving several suspects. And as you guys can tell, there's a huge perimeter set around all of this. I see the apartments now. Let me show y'all. You can see the apartments right here. Look, those are the apartments. Whatever those are, that's the apartments where it happened. You see the first and second story? Yeah, look, right there. There's the apartments right there. This is what the peeps were telling me. Craziness. Y'all be safe, friends. All right. Reporting live. Shout out to Northwest Patrol. It's your girl Grizzy. Back to you. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Stay tuned. More Hood News on the way.